Hey there everyone, welcome to another Minecraft tutorial here on the channel, and as you can see there is quite the massive diamond ore block behind me right here, and I'm going to show you how to do this effect doing massive blocks using a new feature in Minecraft 1.19.4. It only requires 2 commands to get this to work, so it's very straightforward, and yeah, I'm going to show you everything you need to know. So I did a very similar video to this in my previous video where I did a massive item. This is a very similar sort of, process. This is a massive block because what we're actually using is a new feature in Minecraft using block displays in Minecraft. So as you can see, this is a ordinary block display. This is scale 1, so the default scale. This one's actually scale 100, so 100 times bigger than the default. And this is a block display entity in the game. So essentially it just makes a, it has no physical properties. It's just a display entity for any particular block you want to spawn into the game. And I'm going to show you how you actually spawn this in and how you can modify it to make it massive like this guy right here. So first off, I'm going to show you how to actually summon. So the first command we need to do is do the summon command to get this guy in the first place. And it's pretty straightforward. What you need to do is /summon, and then you need to do Minecraft : block_display. We're going to use the relative coordinates using the tilde characters, and we need to provide it some data. We need to provide it with a block state, like so, and inside the block state we need to provide a name. Okay, so we need to provide a name like this. Okay, so the quotation marks need to be after the name field of the block state, like so. And within here we're basically giving it a block state or a block ID that we want it to actually use for the display. Now in this case we're going to be doing Minecraft : and then diamond_ore, like so, and that will do a diamond ore block display. Okay, now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a tag to this entity as well. The whole reason I'm adding tags to your entities, it makes it easier to search for them. It makes it even easier to delete them or destroy them as well. So I'm going to add a diamond_ore tag to this entity so that it makes it easier going forward. It's also going to make it easier to modify it to make it massive, like I've just shown you right there a moment ago. So using this command, we have spawned in a diamond ore block display with a tag that's attached to it, which it's just for convenience and ease of use and just makes it easier in general going forward. I'm now going to show you the second command we need to do to modify this to make it bigger. So you're going to want to be close to it. That just makes it easier. But what we're going to do here is we need to actually modify some data. So we're going to do /data modify, and then we're going to do entity and then @e, which is all entities, and we're going to try and find this block display we just created. So we're going to do tag equals diamond_ore, okay? And we're going to do limit equals 1 so that it only picks one block display, which happens to be this one we're near right now. So limit equals 1, and we're going to do sort equals nearest, okay? And what we're then going to do is we're going to be setting a value. So transformation.scale, okay? And we're going to do set value, like so. And then after value, you're going to want to have square brackets. And then in here, we're going to set the scale. Now, I'm going to use 50 times scale in this example. So we're going to use 50f as the number for each of these. So we're going to be doing we're applying a 50 scale to the X, Y, and Z component of the scaling for this display. Now, once we actually do that, you can see that we now have a 50 scale diamond block. And as you can see, it's not quite as big as this guy right here. Okay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is do this for any block that you want to do. Okay. And what we're going to do here is if you use the F3 and H key in your game, it will allow you to enable advanced tooltips in the game. And what that will mean is when you go into your creative inventory or even just your normal inventory, if you hover over any item, it should tell you what the block ID is. So for example, this spruce log is Minecraft : spruce log. So when it comes to actually summoning your block entity, that is what you use for the block state. So whatever the ID you use in the block state name field we were using, you need to use those IDs instead. So let's pick something else right here that we can do very quickly. Let's do a redstone torch, let's say. So I have prepared the commands ahead of time. So we're going to be doing redstone torch instead of the diamond ore as the block ID. And I'm going to use a different tag this time, which is simply going to be known as torch. And if we use this instead, what it will do is it will create a redstone torch block display, as you can see. And then if we apply the scaling, I can then apply a scaling using the torch tag like we did previously. And in this case, I'm going to make an 100 times bigger redstone torch. So if I do this correctly, you'll see that we now have created a 100 times bigger redstone torch block display in the game using that method. Alright everyone, that's about it for this tutorial. Hopefully this was useful and you learned how to do block displays as well as increasing their size to make them rather ridiculous, but it is pretty fun to do in the game using this new feature in the game. But thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, then a like and subscribe on the video would be very much appreciated, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future videos on the channel. Be sure to follow my Twitter, which is in the description or on screen right now. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you have a nice day. Stay happy and healthy as always. I hope to do some more content soon, so stay tuned. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.